The Democrats sued a couple hours ago to keep the polls open because the Dominion machines weren't working. We'll try it one more time for those of you who've been around for the last several years. The Dominion machines weren't working. They called us all election deniers, criticals, but yet they come out and do it tonight, the same damn thing. They pointed at us. Their three fingers are pointing back at them tonight. So here we are one more time. Election night. It's more becoming election week than it is election night. That's all right, because the Republicans showed up. For the first time in Nevada history, we put a Republican in every race. We made the Democrats spend their money. We took it to them instead of them taking it to us. We're willing to hire the best attorneys to fight them in court with all the shenanigans they're playing, with all the anomalies we've seen happen. And here we are one more time. You know, Florida went back and corrected it. Look what Florida did. When they had all this hanging Chad and all this stuff, they went back with a bipartisan and they fixed it. But yet we can't get the Democrats to stop cheating, to stop coming across and make it a fair and transparent election. Here we are one more time, Joe Gloria playing his game and not counting ballots. One more time. Why aren't you counting your ballots, Joe? You're getting paid several $100,000 a year to do your job. Do your damn job. You guys stand tall. We have some of the great candidates we've ever had. The fighters, the people that put it all on the line. They came to make sure when we called on them, they were here. We asked Joe Lombardo to step up. We said, Joe, we've seen the corruption that has taken place. We have to get rid of the zero in the governor's mansion and put a hero in the governor's mansion. And that's why we're going to have Joe Lombardo as our next governor. Adam Laxalt has traveled this state, countless, preaching what has happened before. It's almost like he's Nostradamus. Think about it. Think about all of you that preach we have a problem. There's a problem with this election in 2020. And here we are again, 2022, exactly what Adam pushed and what he said through the entire tour. And here we are again, not being able to count the ballots. Clark County playing hide the football one more time. We want transparency, Joe Gloria. We want to see who's counting the ballots. We want to see the ballots. Just do the right thing. If you want to prove us wrong, do it in transparent. Do it in the daylight so we can all see. If we lose, fine. But this backdoor game, the whitewash, which you want to keep pushing over, we're not going to stand by and let it happen again. We're not going to sit here quietly and fade into the night and be pushed and bullied around. But what you have all done, you've backed candidates. We put candidates in every race. We put them through the schools. They were at doors. We've marched on neighborhoods that have never been marched on before. We went into Hispanic neighborhoods, Asian neighborhoods. We went into minority communities who have never been touched. And you did that. All of you put yourself and your time into this election for their candidates. Give yourself a round of applause. It's going to be a long, long night, probably a long couple of days, but I need you all to stand tall. I need you to make noise. I need you to be on Twitter. I need you to be on Facebook, any other social media, and start calling this out and keep the rest of the world watching what's happening here in Nevada. Because we will take back the Senate from Nevada. We will take back the governor's mansion and all the constitutional offices to turn this state in the right direction. We're done living on our knees. Sisolak has ruined us, and his entire Democrat regime has done everything to ruin our families and to ruin our economy. No more. But it starts with each and every one of you. You heard Chris Carr come up here and say it. I'm repeating it. Stand strong, stay motivated, and never back down this time. Never back down. Keep the fight going. We have a bunch of attorneys that are with us. We're fighting it legally, but they need to hear your voices. They need to know they're fighting for the right piece. So enjoy the rest of the night. Stay strong. And make sure we turn Nevada red.